Guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are struggling to keep your erections firm for the entire duration of intimacy, or if you're struggling to get an erection in the first place, you need to know about vacuum erection devices, penis pumps. This video is sponsored and that's gonna upset a lot of you, but before you click off this video, I have been working with this company for 14 months. I have done dozens of videos on these pumps, and you know what? There's a lot of garbage pumps out on the market, and I see that in the comments all the time. I haven't had any problems with these two companies, and I get a lot of my clients, almost all of them, using a vacuum erection device. Now, before we get into that, I want to explain how a vacuum erection device works. You put your flaccid penis into the cylinder, and what it does is you pump. So the different pump variations that we're going to go through in a minute have different attachments based on your needs and the symptoms that you're experiencing. So essentially, you put your flaccid penis, you create a hard seal against your pelvis, and you pump. And what that does, it draws your penis up into that cylinder by removing air. That's where it gets the name vacuum erection device. So when that air decreases and escapes that cylinder, it draws blood into your penile tissue, allowing your penis to become fully engorged with oxygenated blood. And when it does this, it's retraining the tissue to have hard and firm erections, because that saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. Well, this is how you use it, and this is how you practice for game day. Game day would be sexual intimacy. These are a class of pump that's called hydro pumps. Hydro pump, as the name suggests, it uses water. So you put water in the cylinder. Let me show you. Let's go into my bathroom. Come on. All right, everyone, welcome to my shower. Now, no, I'm not gonna take my clothes off and I'm not gonna show you exactly how to use it. I don't wanna get kicked off of YouTube, but the benefit of using a hydro pump, like all of the variations I'm gonna talk you through at the end, well, you use it in the privacy of your shower. You're alone in your bathroom, the door's locked, you've got warm water, no one's barging in on you, you've got complete privacy, and it's the perfect time of the day to get a workout in for your penis. So essentially what you would do is you would make sure that this nozzle on top is closed. You would fill this up with warm water. You would stand, you would put your flaccid penis into the cylinder, get a good suction grip against you, and for 4 to 5 to 6 minutes, you would do a pumping routine. Now, a pumping routine would look like pumping until you achieve a maximum erection and then letting it deflate, and then pumping again until you achieve a maximum erection and then letting it deflate. Or another option is you can pump until you get an erection and you hold it there. And then number 3 is you would use a constrictor ring, which I'll show you in a little bit, to first put on your penis and then the pump goes on top. So when you pump to that ideal erection that you're looking for, you can take the pump off. The restriction ring or constriction ring holds blood in the penis so you can use it for self-pleasure or for penetration. Okay, now before I explain the differences in the 4 models I've got here, who would use a vacuum pump? Well, number 1, it's for those of you that are looking for non-invasive strategies for recovering your erections. So non-invasive means that you're not taking any pills and you're not having any expensive surgeries. Using one of these bad boys in the privacy and safety of your own home is something that you can control. Number 2 is for guys that want to improve better blood flow to your penile tissue. We all know that if you want hard erections that are consistent, that are reliable, and that you can stimulate on demand, you need to improve your blood flow to your penis. And you can do that by getting in a better workout for your penile tissue using a pump. The vacuum effect sucks blood into the penis. You can see the results through the transparent chambers here as you are pumping to remove the water. And then lastly, it's for those of you that are looking for immediate results. When you take a pill, you have to take it the right way. You got to take it underneath the right environment. And for a lot of us, you just hope that they work. When you use a vacuum erection device, like a bathmate or like a vaxaid pump that we're going to go through in a minute, it gives you immediate results. So whether that's you just practicing in the shower by yourself as part of your pumping routine, or if that's you pumping with your partner in the shower to then use that erection, which is produced in the pump, for self-pleasure or for penetrative intercourse. Now, getting to the elephant in the room, why am I promoting both vaxaid and bathmate? Well, for those of you that didn't know, they're actually the same company, but the pumps differ in terms of their use and for their target demographic. Let me make it super simple for you, okay? So the brand probably most recognizable online is going to be your bathmates. There are hundreds of YouTube videos online going over this pump. So they've got the Hydro Max, the Hydro 7, and then the Hydro Extreme. So 3 separate pumps. When we are comparing them side by side, it's going to be the Hydro 7 and the vaxaid trainer. And then we've got the Hydro Extreme 7 with the vaxaid Deluxe. So these pump models are gonna come with the hand pump. So instead of using your hand to pump against your pelvis, you're gonna have a hand pump and water's gonna displace out the end. So it's a little bit easier to use in the shower. Now, one of the other major differences as well between both the bathmate and the vaxaid is the vaxaid is gonna come with these erection rings. So what this is beneficial for is you would place this erection ring around your flaccid penis first, okay? And then you would insert it and it would fit into that slot on the end of the pump. The reason why this is important is because it restricts and it holds blood flow in after you've pumped. So when you take the pump off and you have an erection, the ring helps keep that blood flow in your penis so that you can then go use that newly formed erection for self-pleasure or for penetration. So that's how these differ a little bit between the bathmates. Whereas the bathmates are great as part of an overall training program to just use in the shower for sexual training. I have tried all of these pumps. I would never promote or recommend something that I haven't tried on myself, and they work. They work really, really well. Now, I tried these when I didn't have erectile dysfunction, but I started completely flaccid in the shower, and even when I was not aroused and I was using these pumps, both the bathmate and the vaxaids, the vacuum effect, either the pump or the physical pressure against you pumping, gave me a 10 out of a 10 erection every time, and all of my clients find the same results. These two companies, which again, they're the same overall parent company, well, they're having their Black Friday sale. Go down in the comment section and in the description below. I'm gonna have all the links for these, and simply just go have a look. If you've been thinking about using one of these for a while, I know they're not cheap, but that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video and provide that discount. Yes, these companies are sponsoring the channel. They've been a sponsor of the channel for over a year. They are backed by a whole lot of science, and you would know that if you watched some of my previous videos. But anyway, I'm rambling. So go on and check out the bathmate and the vaxaid pumps in the links below. Have a look, and if you feel like they could help you in your situation, well, I'll leave the rest up to you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you to bathmate and to vaxaid for sponsoring our channel. And remember, regardless of your situation, keep going, and I'll see you in the next video.